And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go, and on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
Yeah, 8 earned runs last time out. You've got to be better than that if you're going to stay in the rotation and pitch at this level. Look for him today to be really good on the bump.
Ready to go? Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. And that's how this game gets started. Glasnow ready and deals. That smash towards center. Makes the grab. One away. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
And there's a foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. That's towards center. Siri sizing it up. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Bryan Reynolds in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fouled off. He was late. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals, misses. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
Good eye right there. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ballgame. This is Pirates baseball on the show, Pittsburgh. Back now in Tampa Bay. And today's starter, Roansy Contreras.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And here it comes. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Here's Manuel Margot. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
One, 2 to Margot. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Sawinski under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Manuel Margot.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Yandy Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the 0-1.
1-1.
Out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Batting fourth.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
And now it's Brandon Lowe, second in the AL in home runs. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. 2 outs. Lau checks his swing, appeal to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop! And they get the out. The Rays strand just the one. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat. O'Neill Cruz.
O'Neill Cruz.
Glasnow back to work. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Got him. And one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And stepping in is the speedy Jack Sawinski. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. No score here in the second. Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. In there for strike one.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's a little bit low. The wind and the pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
The 1-1. Way out front for strike two. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Next pitch is popped up. Choi hauls it in, and there's one away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Harold Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one. Yo-1 gets him to chase after that one. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That one misses. 1-0.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And he deals. They say you win.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Sawinski going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
So digging in, Josh Lowe. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The pitch. And it's 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Way high.
2-1.
Popped up. Cruz makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for Tampa. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
Choi throws right, bats left. 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one pushed foul. Oh, and 2 now. And there's a ball.
1-2.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now Rodolfo Castro. And first offering is fouled off. Castro measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is fouled back. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Kevin Plawecki at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Glass now back to work. The 0-1. Now 1-1. And now 2 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
As we go to the last of the third, and now it's Jose Siri.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. That's what the fans came to see. Home run number 5 on the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Contreras. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Just misses with that one.
Full count.
The Y to kick the pitch. And there's ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Base knock center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. So Margot is aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Yandy Diaz now. First offering, and it just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. Up the middle. And he'll be safe at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Lau at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one. And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Sawinski makes the catch, and there's one away.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Now batting Wander Franco. First time up was a pop out. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. Righty to the plate. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. First offering misses the mark.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Margot on third. Diaz at second. Franco over at first with one away. The 1-0.
Hut.
There's a strike. One-two now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And the righty deals. That clips the corner.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Rays 2 and the Pirates nothing. On to the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And a pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2. And here it comes. Now fly ball to right center. Margot settles under it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
So up next, Connor Joe. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Good eye right there. Here comes a pitch. Inside, just missed. And the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Siri makes the grab. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 10,
Bryan Reynolds here. Next pitch is popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bucks go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Josh Lowe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Contreras back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1-0.
Next offering in the dirt. Ball 2. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it. One up, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this one. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
This to third. Gets it to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
now batting, the left fielder, Randy.
So the Rays batting order turns over, and stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. They get the out on Arozarena. And that is the inning. So they go quietly there. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Rays 2 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back. Here's Oniel Cruz.
The shortstop, Oniel Cruz.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Pirates, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The 1-1. Swings through that one.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 2-1.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Strike two.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and two strikes.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. 1-1 now.
That's the ball.
In the air, out towards left center. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, the first baseman.
And now it's going to be Ji-Man Choi. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. Ji-Man Choi bops one out of here. His 7th home run of the season. And we are starting over. It's 2-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Rodolfo Castro will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-1 now. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2.
That's the ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Kicks and fires. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Three-two now. And that one hammered. That's back. And that ball is gone. A shot to left. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Kevin Plawecki. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one misses, and that's ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out there to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 3, the Rays 2.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Manuel Margot.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The wind of the pitch.
2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. That's in there. It's 0-1. And he deals. Margot runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Brandon Lau, next to hit for the Rays. Laced to right center, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, the shortstop.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And here is Wander Franco. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Lau leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Two outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Harold Ramirez next to bat for Tampa. So now 2
Ball
on
four, take your base.
and 2 outs.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
Now
guy at the
batting.
plate was not going to help him
first
out by
baseman.
swinging at something out of the zone.
Harold Ramirez now at the plate, 1 for 2. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. On the mound now for the Pirates, Harleen Garcia. He's been so good against lefties.
Your attention, please. Now, for the Pirates, number 66, Harlan Garcia.
I ain't no Joe, but I'm not rocking. Coming for your ear, no Mike Tyson. I'm in the ocean with sharks, this game is so hard. I'm running like Mike Tyson.
First pitch, and he just misses. That one drilled left field. Sawinski makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Rays strand a pair, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back now in Tampa Bay, top 6. Here's the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
Key Brian Hayes.
And a pitch. Hayes, in his third season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Next offering way off the plate.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
1-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100.
And now the DH, Connor Joe. And the first offering is not close. Joe measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And now 2-0. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Loud with a relay throw, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Now batting.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
One out, runner at second. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And that's too high. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jalen Beeks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Thompson getting cranked up as well. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. Now all even up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Now one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. That'll be it for Glasnow. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Jalen Beeks comes on now. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 68, Jalen Beeks.
Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Joe, the lead runner, out at second. Reynolds at first, one gone. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a 2-1 on the way. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Sawinski in the box now. Takes strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So a job well done by the Rays bullpen. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Pirates 3, the Rays 2. Back here at Tropicana Field, where we go bottom 6. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. You'll 1. And that one almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So now here's the DH, Josh Lowe. Garcia goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is down low. Kicks and deals to the right side, whips it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Center fielder
Jose Siri, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty, top of the zone for a called strike. Slapped foul. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rays held in check here. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Pete Fairbanks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. The pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And misses inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
he takes a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Man Choi. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting him away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now here is Kevin Plawecki. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
There's a strike. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is fouled back.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
2 down, nobody on. And now it's filled up.
Count is full.
And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hayes, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The pitch. And there's a strike. That one hit to right. Margot makes the grab on the run. Cannonball coming. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That one out to right. McCutchen has it sized up. One down.
The right fielder, number 13.
And now the right fielder, Manuel Margot. Gets the slider in there for a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Sawinski makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Yandy.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Up the middle and a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And the batter now, Brandon Lowe.
Ball.
Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Reynolds pulls it down, and that's the inning. The Rays strand just the one, still down by a count of 4-2. New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Thompson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 81, Ryan.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Connor Joe. 1 for 3. And the pitch. And ball one. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Sean Armstrong warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Swing and a miss
1-1.
as he was out front that time. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Franco fires to first on the run. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Hits the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing, no appeal. Reynolds, the runner at second with one away. To the right side. Lau sends it to first, and 2 away now.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That one ran inside, almost got him. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. That one lifted to left. Arozarena makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 left for Pittsburgh as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco.
Shortstop, Wander Franco.
Garcia back to work. Just missed. Swings through that.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Right through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. In there for strike one. Kicks and fires. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. And out of here. Third home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 4-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Francisco Mejia. That one's in there, 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Pulls that one foul. And the pitch. Popped up. Hayes hauls it in for the out. And there are two down.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Isaac Paredes. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. There's a strike. And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. Whoa, whoa. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. Whoa, whoa. I ain't here for problems, not again. Hey, no, not again.
So remaining in the game defensively, Francisco Mejia. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Jason Adam taking over on the mound.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
The right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
And here it comes. Hit hard. That gets through. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Man Choi. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that's outside. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Sean Armstrong preparing to come on if needed. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And the count even at 1. Dives and he can't hang on. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now back. Second.
Here's the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Siri makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 5-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Adam, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Plawecki, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, 2 as he waves at that one. And now 1-2. That one misses in the dirt. Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 5 and the Rays 3. So digging in, Jose Siri. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. In there at the knees for a strike.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Right-handed reliever. Line drive. Caught.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So up next, Randy Arozarena. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
1-0.
The pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
And another ball. And a pitch. And a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
(3-1) now. Swings through that one out in front that time. And he walked him.
That's ball 4. Runner take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. Bednar goes 6'1", 250 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And a swing and a miss.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that one pulled foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The tying run at the plate. Got him! And they're down to their last out. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Down to their final strike. That one the other way. And base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. First offering misses the mark.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And the righty deals. Good eye right there. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Is just 1 strike away. Line drive, could be extra bases. And it hits the base of the wall. 1 runs in, and the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. To the plate, and he's out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.